What's going on, internet? How y'all feeling? I hope you're feeling, living, and looking as good as I am. And if so, salute. So check this out. There's some real monkey business going on. Check this out.
I've earned the title. I have multiple degrees, and I'm not going to prove anything to anybody. My obedience is to God, not to people. And so as long as I'm in his will and I'm serving and I'm doing his, his word, my sheep will know my voice. Even the sheep in wolf clothing. That is not my battle.
Well,
that's
with the
his.
questions that are out there, why not provide the proof of your degree? Why not?
Well, a couple of things, right? I have multiple degrees, and my thing is that my proof isn't something that I have to prove to individuals. My proof is already within my credentials, my degrees, and also more than just my titles. It's in how effective I've been.
And I've gotten this question from many viewers, and I owe it to them.
You
in
do.
Service to
Absolutely.
them. Why not drop doctor from your name if you cannot bring forth that doctoral degree?
So I've already covered this, right? And we're here obviously to talk about my new book. So I've earned the title. I have multiple degrees, and I'm not going to prove anything to anybody. And we're going to leave it just as that. Yeah.
Dr. Cheyenne Bryant.
Baby, Dr. Cheyenne
No,
Bryant.
that's where you're standing by that.
Standing by it. Yeah.
Right.
So listen, I'm sure y'all have seen this and maybe even more. Y'all may have been skeptical. I don't really be following people's lives to that degree. I just see things when I see them. But since I'm stepping out here and I'm out here in the field now, I'm out here in the field, I'm going to address it like this. In lieu of all of this, what's going on, I ain't got nothing disrespectful or nothing to say against anybody, especially the good doctor, if you will. But I want to say this in lieu of this, because when I get on here, like I said to y'all before, my content is about I've had so much success and evolution and growth privately that it's incumbent upon me to share publicly. So that's what I'm doing. So everything that I speak about is actually what I live. I don't give any advice that I don't live. I don't make any suggestions that I don't live. I don't talk about the business that I do that I don't live. So I'm mastered in about 2 decades worth of fitness, health, wellness, personal development, artistry, and craftsmanship, transformational and solutions focused life coaching, all certified, got all my accreditations, sports medicine, weight loss specialization, fitness, nutrition, and coaching through the International Coaching Federation. You can Google it. It's all there. It's all for you to see. I forgot to mention, too, that I'm licensed as well. Therefore, even though I work remotely, I could get a standalone brick and mortar spot, set up shop, and immediately start doing business. So not only certified, I'm licensed and insured. Peace. So let me say this and point this out, because I'm sure some of these fitness gurus might see this and they start to have a competitive spirit inside of them. I'm not saying that I need it or anyone needs to have those credentials in order to be knowledgeable what type of feedback they give when it pertains to fitness, health, and wellness. However, I have my credentials so I can have my credentials. So doesn't mean that I'm better than anybody else or I'm more knowledgeable than anybody else. It just means that I have my credentials, so I know what I'm speaking about and I know what I teach and I live it. That's the important of me having my credentials.
OG talk.
Again, somebody who doesn't have credentials probably knows more than me, but that's not the point. And what's so crazy is, as my businesses grew organically, they grew from me making a lifestyle change, me wanted to work on my own personal development. That's how my business spawned. It was from me getting healthy and wanted to be more fit as I used to be. That's how all this started. But I never thought about creating businesses or anything from it. So my point is, I could have actually just came out based on me going through the process for years, becoming more healthy, getting myself in 10% body fat, just on my own from trial and error and learning and hard work and diligence and determination and discipline and dedication. I could have easily come out here and tell y'all how to do this for sure, right? But when I thought about creating a business, clearly I want to have my credentials and my accreditations on point just for situations like what's going on with Dr. Bryant. So therefore, if I'm online talking about things, telling people about how I got to 10%, telling people how the things that I did that were very effective to get me to the point that I am right now. As soon as a naysayer comes out talking about, well,
who is he? He's just some guy on the internet. No, I'm
not just some guy on the internet. I have all my credentials. I have all my credentials. So everything y'all see me do, it's me. Man-TALITY marketing. I'm self-taught with editing. I have my trade in editing. I create all my graphics. All this stuff is me. So everything that I speak about, it's all official and legit. So if you want to align with a brother like me, then by all means, let's connect and let's build and let's grow, because that's what I'm about. If not, then you can get this free tutelage to the extent that I'm willing to give it. Do with this what you will, do with it what you feel. So I'm going to say on a level of 1 through 5, I'm going to give Miss Bryant, I got to give her about a 4.5 of monkey business. She's completely out of control. She completely out of control. 4.5 in the monkey business. I'll holler at y'all on the next one. One love.